North Korea's supreme leader, Kim Jong-un's wife, Ri Sol-ju, has always been by his side, but recently she's noticeably missing. The life of the North Korean elites is shrouded in mystery. We get a glimpse of the power rankings inside the closed government by seeing who's positioned closest to Kim Jong-un. Usually, that position goes to his wife, but she's been out of the spotlight for 9 months. Instead, 2 new women have been by the supreme leader's side, his sister and his pop star ex-romantic interest. Could there be a power struggle between the 3 closest women to Kim Jong-un? The 3 most powerful women in North Korea all have close ties to Kim Jong-un. The 3 major ladies in Kim Jong-un's life are his wife, Ri Sol-ju, his younger sister, Yo Jong, and his alleged ex-romantic partner, Song-wol, who led the North Korean pop band Bang. The First Lady of North Korea is presumed to be using a pseudonym. As the state does not release official information about her, most of her information comes from informants or insiders. She was reportedly born between 1985 and 1989. From a politically elite family, her father was a professor at the most prestigious university in North Korea, while her mother is the head of the gynecology ward. It's reported she studied singing in China. She is reportedly one of the singers in the Unhasu Orchestra, performing overseas, and part of the North Korean Olympic cheer squad. She was famously photographed at the 2005 Asian Athletics Championships in Incheon, South Korea. Membership into this cheerleading club is very exclusive. Young girls are vetted to ensure they meet South Korean beauty standards, stand above a certain height, and have low chances of defection. In 2008, after Kim Jong-il, Kim Jong-un's father, and the previous leader of North Korea suffered a stroke, he hastily arranged his son's marriage to Ri Sol-ju, and by 2010, the two were married. It was reported they wed in 2009 and had a child in 2010. There's debate on the gender of the child. Allegedly, Ri was picked from the elite class because she was photogenic and fit the North Korean beauty standard: pale skin, kind eyes, and a round face, symbolizing she's well-fed. The state tried to erase her past as a singer and cheerleader by confiscating CDs with Ri's vocals. Not much information is disclosed as to why, but it's presumed being a singer is too low a job for the wife of the supreme leader. As she appeared by her husband's side in every photo op, she became popular amongst the public for her style and mannerisms. According to a former CIA analyst, Kim Jong-un sees himself as JFK and his wife as a stylish Jackie Kennedy. The First Lady has been spotted with designer clothing such as Chanel and Christian Dior, and even gifted a former chef with a Christian Dior bag. She's said to be charming, with a soft voice, and she's a favorite amongst the North Korean elite housewives, especially for her style. Her first appearance with her husband was in 2012. After her initial introduction, the state started releasing more photos of her accompanying Kim. After appearing everywhere between 2012 and 2014, she disappeared out of the public eye for long periods in 2015, 2016, 2017, and now 2020. Every time she was absent, the world worried about her well-being, but she returned every time. In her 2018 comeback, her title elevated from comrade to respected First Lady, an honor that hasn't been used since 1974. The announcement was highlighted on North Korean national television. Along with her new title, she took on a diplomatic role. Ri was the first wife of a North Korean leader to attend an inter-Korean summit. She was later photographed holding hands with the South Korean First Lady, Kim Jong-suk. Supposedly, the 2 First Ladies became friends and bonded over the fact that they both studied singing. Ri was present when Chinese President Xi Jinping and his wife, Hyon, visited North Korea, helping keep positive diplomatic relations between the countries. Her last public appearance was at Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea, at a Lunar New Year performance in early 2020. There are a few popular theories regarding her disappearance. North Korean society suggests she's caring for Kim Kyung-hee, her husband's aunt. Supposedly, Kim Jong-un has had a strong affection for the elderly woman ever since the passing of her husband, Jang Song-tak. Another speculation is that she's taking charge of her daughter, Jue's education. It's speculated the couple has 3 children, but none have been confirmed. The name of their daughter was revealed by Dennis Rodman, who visited the country to coach their basketball team, who described Kim as a great father. A popular theory combines the two. She's taking care of her aunt-in-law while helping educate her daughter. These rumors quickly gain traction through people with quick access to information, but they don't directly explain why there's no sighting of her. Although Kim Jong-un announced there's no COVID-19 cases in North Korea, intelligence experts from South Korea allude that his wife's absence is due to fear of contracting the illness since her last public event occurred before the pandemic, while other rumors say she's pregnant or battling an undisclosed illness. She's frequently taken breaks from the spotlight. One such break occurred when she was pregnant with her daughter. It's unknown why the state doesn't want to disclose her pregnancy or their children. One theory is that the state wants a boy for succession and none of their children are males. However, many news outlets reported their first child born in 2010 is a male. Whatever the reason, news outlets have noticed other women are filling Ri's role in her absence. Kim Jong-un's youngest sister, Yo Jong, has come into the spotlight this year. She's been in their state media releases since 2011. Much of her work was behind the scenes, quietly supporting her brother while amassing influence and power. Commentators label her a gatekeeper, guarding who or what has access to her brother. In April of this year, rumors about her brother's deteriorating health brought attention to the fact that she could be his successor. Her popularity rose again when Kim Jong-un was reportedly in a coma. Though these rumors were largely false, Yo Jong does wield power. She used to be the head of the propaganda department before becoming a member of the Politburo, the highest decision-making body within the main government body of North Korea. Her official title is First Deputy Director of the United Front Department, which is a section of the main government body, Workers' Party, dealing with relations with South Korea. Intelligence also says she's in charge of the organization and guidance department in the Workers' Party, where she leads in determining whether party members stay true to Kim Jong-un's ideological views. In Ri Sol-ju's absence, Yo Jong has stepped out of the shadows, accompanying her brother to many events, leading local news outlets to claim Kim has beaten Ri in their rivalry. However, Yo Jong has been absent from state media from July until October. Many headlines suspected she fell out of favor. Her last act before her disappearance was issuing a statement that North Korea had no intention of holding a meeting with US President Donald Trump. The new lady at the forefront is Song-wol. She's largely in the headlines due to her past. She fronts the Moranbong Band, the North Korean version of a K-pop girl group, and is speculated to be Kim Jong-un's ex-partner. In 2017, she was appointed to the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. However, her role remains ambiguous, as she's cited to be an aide or the director of the event. This month, she's been by Kim Jong-un's side on official trips and during a large military parade, which is one of the main sources of propaganda within North Korea. Analysts notice she took over some of the roles Yo Jong previously took on, such as guiding dignitaries, grabbing flowers handed to the leader, and standing in the position both Ri Sol-ju and Yo Jong had occupied. This change has caused lots of speculation that Kim Jong-un is becoming more independent amongst others. News outlets say Ri, Kim, and Hyon are the most powerful women in North Korea, from Kim having the most power to Ri having the least. Much media speculation credits Ri's and now Kim's absence to power plays by the other ladies. However, experts say Yo Jong's absence is a strategic move in regard to how the country wants to present itself. But it's more complex than that. It's more about the individual's qualities and the political message to the wider world that the country wants to send out. People's personal brands matter, and the state is very careful to orient its messaging to reflect its diplomatic signaling. Ri Sol-ju's image is one of a faithful and graceful wife to the supreme leader, so her presence is best suited to events that require this image, such as holidays and diplomatic meetings. With Yo Jong, her reputation is increasingly associated with a hardline stance, especially when it comes to South Korea. She has demonstrated an unwillingness to pursue diplomacy or compromise, which is beneficial for her brother, as such messages would appear too extreme if they came from him. On the other hand, Hyon, with her reputation as a singer, is not associated with power, but more the cultural aspects of North Korea. So she's viewed as a more friendly face compared to Kim Jong-un's wife and his sister, both internationally and within North Korea. Between Hyon and young sister Kim, both are likely used to present a certain image that the state wants. Unlike what Western media suggests, they're not locked in an internal power struggle. News from the Hermit Kingdom tends to be sensationalized. The outside world does not know what's going on in North Korea, so anything goes. People want crazier stories, so rumors are often exaggerated. Ri Sol-ju is beloved throughout North Korea and will very likely show up eventually. Her absence has been a pattern throughout the years. One thing is for certain, their state media will not announce why she often disappears from the spotlight. As the state keeps Kim Jong-un's children private, it is possible Ri Sol-ju is pregnant and taking extra precautions. And as the case when anyone else disappears in North Korea, many exuberant theories come to light. More often than not, they're just theories. But as North Korea remains a mystery, people will always have profound interest in the lives of the North Korean elite. If Kim Jong-un loses his position, nothing will come to Ri Sol-ju. She is extremely popular with the North Korean elite and the public. The worst-case scenario is that she leaves North Korea and resides in another country with her kids. Compared to Kim's strong authoritarian image, Ri provides a softer side with her fashionable clothes and kind smile. Why do you think Ri Sol-ju hasn't been by Kim Jong-un's side? Will she be making a stylish comeback? What do you think the future has in store for North Korea? Let us know in the comments. For more videos like this one and videos on the latest pop culture, subscribe to the Taco.